Hey guys, this is Jared, aka Rika Kazak, bringing you another Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 video. The reason why I wanted to bring you guys this video is I do get a pretty good score. I go 29 kills with only 1 death, so that's pretty good. But the bigger reason is this was the first game I've ever used the tactical layout. Now, I watched one of XCal videos and he'd mentioned it was kind of like an off the cuff remark about during a live commentary, just talking about how the tactical layout was significantly better. And obviously, XCal is a very strong gamer. He's probably one of the strongest gamers, excuse me, on YouTube. So I was like, well, heck, if he uses tactical layout and he thinks it's far superior, I might as well give it a try. And so this was the very first game I'd ever even used tactical layout. And you'll see here, like, every once in a while I just stop to, like, practice proning, and I'm getting used to it. I wasn't even recording, I wasn't even planning on uploading this video to YouTube. So you can just see I randomly duck down once in a while, and there I accidentally shot a couple bullets. But, so the first game, I go 29-1. The second game, I get another good score. Third game, I get another good score. And I just kept getting good score after good score. I've maybe played 20 games now with the tactical layout. And I think only one game I've gone negative, and that's when my team just got utterly slaughtered. It was depressing. But for the most part, my KDR has boosted through the roof compared to my old KDR. My old KDR I think was like 1.8, 1.9, something like that. But I think it's going to be significantly higher now with the tactical layout, so I'm very excited about that. The other thing is, I asked for Christmas from my wife a headset, and so I know XCal says that's a very strong part of the game and it really helps him out. Now granted, I think XCal would be a great player whether he uses a headset or not. I'm certainly not saying that. But if he says it does improve his play, well, he said tactical layout would improve his play, and it really helped improve my play. So I'm excited to try that if I get it. If I don't end up getting it, maybe I can find it cheap on eBay or something like that. But the ones I was asking for was just the generic PS3 headset. I looked on Amazon and it got really good reviews. Now granted, I know the Turtle Beaches are a lot better headsets. The thing is, the Turtle Beaches seem to be like 200, 220, 240, whereas the PS3 headset I found for sale during Black Friday at Sears, I think it was $80, but then you also got a $10 off if you buy tools, which I buy all sorts of tools. I have everything from drill presses to routers to air compressors to you name it, kind of I have it. And the reason for that is I own a real estate business. It's not like I'm trying to brag like, ooh, I have tools. It's I actually need them. I've installed toilets, hung doors, put on roofs, hung drywall. So I actually do use the tools also. So it's like a necessary type thing. But so with that $10 off, it's only $70. Plus, they also give you like a free $9 tool bag to help carry tools and stuff. And while I have plenty of tool bags, I'll probably just re-gift it and give it to my dad. Now that's if she got it. Kind of think she might have, but you never know. Sometimes she tries to trick me, so she'll, make a package look like one gift, like a headset. So it'll be the box kind of shape, and then when I open it up, it'll be something completely different. Like I asked for Skyrim, Elder Scrolls. I asked for that game for Christmas, so it could be something like that. She likes to do stuff like that, and that kind of makes Christmas fun. Christmas is all about having fun, spending time with the family for me, not really the gifts I want, because I gotta be honest, is I live in America, and this isn't just, I'm not talking specifically about America, but just all developed countries, from the UK to Germany to America to Australia to Canada. We have it very good. I mean, our biggest problems are, what type of video game. There's a lot of people in the world that their problems are, where am I going to get food to eat? How am I going to get a job? That sort of thing. So I just feel very blessed. So even if I got nothing and just got to spend time with my family, I'd feel very fortunate this Christmas, just because, knock on wood, while poker did suck this year in the sense that Black Friday happened, which, if you guys don't know, Black Friday was basically where the Department of Justice came in and shut down the 3 biggest poker sites to America. There's PokerStars, which they're up and running again. They had all their money. So like if a player deposits $100 and plays on PokerStars, PokerStars keeps that in a trust account. So even if the site, say, goes bankrupt, that money's still there and they can still pay out all the players. In other words, they use their operation money, you know, their day-to-day expenses, paying employees, that sort of thing, differently than they use the players' fund. Whereas the second largest site, Full Tilt Poker, they commingled funds. And so when they got shut down, hopefully, knock on wood, we're going to be getting our money back, or a good portion of our money back. There's a deal with, I guess the best way to describe it would be a French hedge fund. They're, you know, going to be buying them out in exchange, going to be repaying players, that sort of thing. So hopefully that works. It's not a guarantee that deal will go through, but I'm really hoping it does. And then the third largest site, Absolute Poker. They're actually 2 sites, Absolute Poker and Ultimate Bet, and they're part of the Sirius network. It really looks like we're not going to get our money from them, or if we do, it's going to be pennies on the dollar. You know, it's unfortunate. I had a lot of money, but in the grand scheme of things, I mean, sure, that sucks. I lost a lot of money this year, and when I mean a lot of money, I'm talking not quite 100,000, but pretty close. So for, you know, that's a lot of money. You can buy a cheap house with that. You can buy a really, really nice car. You can buy, heck, 3 nice cars. I mean, shit, I think my Mustang was only 20,000. So, I mean, you can buy a lot of nice things with that. So, I mean, that sucks. But on the flip side, you know, I got a great family. I never hungry. In fact, I got the opposite problem. I need to eat less. So when we put things in that perspective, it really makes you feel well. So anyway, that was a long tangent back to the headset thing. So with all that said, hopefully I'll get a headset, and hopefully that'll improve my KDR even more. But I'm very excited now that I'm using the tactical layout. I'm enjoying Modern Warfare 3 so much more. Drop shotting is way easier with the tactical layout, and also just hiding around barrels, you know, crouching when you're in a firefight. It's just very easy just to tap that trigger finger. Now, I'm gonna bring some more games with the tactical layout. I think I go like 34-1 in another game, and it seems like I keep going and 1. So I go like 28-1, 34-1. You know, I just can't quite pull off that flawless. But when I bring you some of those games, it's really funny because every once in a while I'll forget. And like in one of the maps, I walk up and sneak up behind a guy, and I go to knife him, and I just crouch, so it looks like I'm teabagging him. But I didn't mean to be bad manner like that. I just clicked the wrong button. Well, it used to be the right button. Now it's the wrong button. So hopefully that'll improve my play, and also just map awareness. I've been able to play a lot the past about a week, and you know, I just recently hit 3rd prestige, which for a lot of people that's nothing. You know, there's guys on 7th prestige. I think Justra, or however you say that his name, he's on the 7th prestige or whatever. But with poker and my real estate business and all that sort of fun business, even though it's not very fun right now, it'll get fun once the weather warms up and the holidays pass. A lot of tenants, it seems weird, tenants have a hard time paying rent in December. It's like the hardest month because I live in northern Idaho, so it's hard to get places re-rented, and it's hard to get people to pay bills just because they're spending on Christmas gifts, they're overextending themselves, and it's just a very difficult time of the year for a landlord. And it's difficult because it's tough just being that evil landlord guy that says, hey, pay me my money or I'm going to evict you. But anyway, again, I tangented completely off. But with those games, you'll see kind of some funny plays with me getting used to tactical layout. But I'm really enjoying it, and I'm having really high hopes. And here, the 2 things, real quickly, that annoy me the most in Modern Warfare 3 right now. One is the spawn system, and that's by far the worst part. Second thing is the stupid stealth bomber. I hate that thing. Just because it's the support kill streak, so it's like anytime a bad player uses it, unless they super suck, they're going to get it once a game, and it just gets me all the time. But anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and if you haven't tried the tactical layout, I highly recommend it. This is Jared. Have a good one.